What you gonna do for the whole world, Hulkamania? Destroy you!
I will give you a show like you have never, ever seen before. Why? Because I can.
Rest in the gates!
WrestleMania, on the floor. Never wrestle like we've never done before.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best that there ever
And that's the bottom line, because Stone
I told you. I told you. You all doubted me. Every single one of you gave me hell for months. I told you this was going to happen. You're just mad that Sami Zayn didn't win at Montreal. You're just mad that Cody Rhodes didn't win at WrestleMania. Welcome to Alyx's world, a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I'm your host, Alyx, just Alyx. I tried to warn you. I told you this was gonna happen. You saw the signs. I saw the signs. You all saw the signs. Every week I said, something's missing. Something's missing. Y'all didn't want to listen.
After Shane's amazing performance tonight, I think he's the best choice to take the belt off Roman. Very impressed with him.
Let's give it to the best in the world. Because I guarantee you he would do better than Cody Rhodes. Ha! Oh, they salty at me right now. Look here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. It's just one of those things where I know it stings. I know it hurts. Oh, I've been there. Trust me. You all thought this was gonna be Cody's moment. You thought the red carpet was rolled out. Cody, undefeated, has the gutsiest performance of a lifetime, going at Hell in a Cell, having that awesome match against Seth Rollins, going away, winning the Rumble at number 30. You all just thought, you know what? Trust us, Alyx. Trust us, Alyx. This is it. Cody is the guy. I was one of the only people on this platform asking the question, are you sure? Are we sure Cody's the guy? Well, there's no one else. No. Are you sure Cody's the guy? But I mean, he's over. Yeah, you're right. He is over. He's popular. He gets great reactions. Is he the guy? I mean, like, if not now, then when? Is he the guy? When you look at Cody Rhodes, do you see someone that would sell out a stadium if he automatically showed up? Do you see someone that would make you watch Raw or SmackDown if you knew they were going to be on there? These are questions that I ask because if Cody is going to be that guy, all of those need to be a definite yes. And for the last month or so, I kept telling y'all, I do not know. When it comes to Cody, he has the potential, he has all the factors, but there's something missing. And you know what that was? It was exactly what we got tonight. The struggle. The idea that Cody Rhodes failed to beat Roman Reigns when everyone and their mama said he was going to win, he failed. That's what Cody needed. That's what Cody needed. So now, when they do the rematch, there will be a rematch. And everyone is now kind of, all right, I don't know if Cody's going to win this one. And he actually does win, it's going to mean a lot more. That is what he's missing. It's that drive to win it when you fail. That is what's going to get Cody over. If he had just won it tonight, I don't know if that would have worked. It most likely would not have. I'm sorry. I keep trying to tell you guys, I've been watching this this thing we call professional wrestling for 25 years. I keep trying to tell y'all, if you can't give me a definitive yes that this is the guy, then he is not your guy. When you look at Roman Reigns, I still go, you still go, he's the guy. It's still Roman's world. It's still Roman's world. It's not Cody's world, it's Roman's world. And you had to go through what you went through tonight. You had to feel that sting. You had to suffer that loss with Cody for you to realize it doesn't matter how over you are until someone comes up who can elevate the roster like Roman, who can sell out arenas, stadiums like Roman, who can make you feel like you are watching the best thing on TV, get you invested in storylines, get you invested in opponents like Roman, then guess what? Everyone else is the twos, and he's the one. So maybe next time when I tell you guys he ain't the guy, you'll be listening to me. I was adamant, and now I'm sweating. I was adamant these last few months trying to tell y'all that Roman, it's still his time. It's still his time. Cody ain't that dude right now, y'all. And for the longest time, I kept hearing all the excuses. Everyone kept saying the same thing. But no one could answer the question. No one answered the question. Well, you got your answer tonight. No, Cody is not the guy. He will be, though. So, I'm going to make a bold prediction, and I'm sticking to it. WWE shall be damned. Come SummerSlam 2023, we will have a new world champion. By that point, Roman will have surpassed 1,000 days, so we won't need to worry about any accolades being not broken. By that point, by SummerSlam, Roman would have done everything he could possibly do. And then we can go into the fallout of the Bloodline storyline, which should be Rock versus Roman. I feel like if this is something that they're going to do, we got Rock over here teasing that he's going to be back to face Roman Reigns soon. Okay, if that is going to be a match in the future, then the way to get to that is to have Cody finally beat Roman, dethrone him, and then we get Roman completely descending into madness. And then him trying to get his throne back, and the only way he can get his throne back is to defeat The Rock at WrestleMania 40. If that's what we're going to do, then yeah, I would 1,000% believe Cody's winning at SummerSlam. But you already knew, this close to 1,000 days, we're too close. And it's not just the record. I keep trying to explain to y'all, this isn't just a loss that you can just fix. Let's just say Cody beat Roman. Let's just say it happened the other way around. In a couple of months, the fans are going to boo him anyways. You already know that. They were booing him tonight. It was a split crowd. You already knew the fans were turning on Cody, or would turn on Cody. That would be a waste of Roman's run. If you're going to hold this belt for 3 years, whoever you lose it to better be able to say, I am the guy. Definitively. Definitively. Don't just come up here and give it to someone because you're sick and tired of Roman holding the belt. Nah, you need to be able to say, this guy is better than Roman, give him the belt. You're not going to get a chance. You're not going to get a chance, ladies and gentlemen, to have this run again. When Roman is gone and you end the bloodline, game over. That's it. You're not going to get it back. And I hear someone, I didn't hear any boos. So, go back, because some of y'all were probably not paying attention. Go back during whether it's the announcing from Samantha, hear her announce Cody, and listen to the boos. It's a split crowd. It was a split crowd. But some of y'all are like, I didn't hear any boos. Okay, once again, here we go again. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? We gonna do this again? Y'all didn't learn your lesson the first time. Whether you heard the boos tonight or not is irrelevant. You already know it's gonna happen in the future. You know it's gonna happen. So you need to create the story where fans can get invested in Cody and get him to a point where everyone definitively wants him to beat Roman. And it will happen at SummerSlam. The struggle that he'll go through, already this loss is already big enough. This loss is massive. Massive loss for Cody. And what he does with this loss over the next few months is really going to determine whether he should be the guy or not. If he can turn this loss into a gain for him, use it to develop his character, use it to really get fans behind him for a victory over Roman at SummerSlam, then I will definitely agree 1,000% that Cody is the guy. But until then, still your undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. I thought WrestleMania 39 Night 2 was a good show overall. It wasn't as good as Night 1. I didn't think it was going to be. I actually thought, if I can be honest with you, WrestleMania Night 1, that was almost nearly perfect. It had all the makings of being one of the best WrestleManias. And all Night 2 had to do was just keep the momentum going. And I don't know if it did. There was a lot of things about this show that just didn't work for me. There's a lot of things that didn't click. There's a lot of decisions they made that was questionable. Like Asuka not beating Bianca Belair. I don't know why Asuka remains... She keeps losing at WrestleMania. Like, WrestleMania is her weakness. She still can't get a win. What's the logic there? Bianca Belair is undefeated, so we're going to have the new undefeated streak for Bianca Belair? Lord have mercy. Okay, sure. But yeah, Bianca now has an undefeated streak at WrestleMania. Great. Edge and Finn Balor was good. Felt short. Felt a lot shorter than usual. I think Finn got hit with that ladder, and they cut it for time because they were scared that he was going to hurt himself some more. But I thought that was kind of weird. Just saying, thought it was kind of weird that Finn, lost to Edge, and the match was that short. I expected more than what we got. What we got was good, but it is what it is. I didn't really expect Finn to win either. I was thinking Edge was going to get the victory over him, but I thought we were going to get more out of that. The stuff with Shane McMahon, Lord have mercy. Here comes the money. Leapfrog. Boom. Ugh. Like father, like son, right? Blowing out knees over here. But then Snoop Doggity Dogg decided, I'm going to call an audible and hit the worst people's elbow I have ever seen. It's fine. You know what? I guess you had to do that. You had to do something. But man, it doesn't matter how bad that... It doesn't matter how bad that was going to be. It didn't sting as much as watching Cody Rhodes lose to Roman Reigns. Well, let this be a lesson to you. Let this be a lesson to you, ladies and gentlemen. Next time I tell you something's going to happen, maybe you'll put a little bit more stock into it. So how's about we do the preliminary stuff. We get to the shout outs, we get to the sponsorship, we get to the super chats, and then we get to the review of the show because we got a lot to talk about. Thank you all for being here. I see that we have over 300 people. Thank you so much. That's early too, so I'm expecting more. Over 300 people, we got 128 likes. Y'all get them likes up. We should at least have 1,000 likes for WrestleMania Night 2. How about that? But yeah, let's go ahead and get to this. Get to these shout outs, do all the other stuff, and then get to the review. Sounds good? Awesome. If this is the first time you're watching me, do me a solid favor. Like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all my content. When it comes out. Wow, you're at it. Help expand the brand by doing the following things. Join the membership. Click that join button and get the opportunity to request a video of your choosing, whether it's a live reaction, a hot topic, or a review past, present, or future. Also, don't forget to give thanks. Hit that super thanks. If you would like to donate after the fact, you can. Also, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter at just Alyx Central. Give me a follow on Instagram, give me a follow on Spotify, and give me a follow on TikTok, for I am the tickest of the talkest. Donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, Venmo, and yes, Super Chats are officially on. You can donate at any point in time during the broadcast to get your thoughts played live on the air. Email me at justalyxsworld@gmail.com for business inquiries, just to say hi, and please get yourself a t-shirt today at Pro Wrestling Tees and Teespring. Get you an old school Deluxe Man t-shirt. Get you a new school Alyx's World t-shirt, but most importantly, get you a blonde hair, blue eyes, apple pie. America, the remix. T-shirt made by It's J Knox and Firestar Heart. All of this down below in the description box. And today's sponsor is once again Extra Wallet, changing the way you carry your items one day at a time. I can get you an extra wallet for extra wallet for 40% off right now. So let's get this word from the sponsor so I can get to this very, very big audience for shoutouts. Today's video is sponsored by Extra. In today's age, old leather wallets are a thing of the past. People are looking for something more efficient. That's where Extra comes in. It can fit in your front pocket or any other space convenient for your access. It is the perfect smart wallet for minimalists that only carry essential items such as credit cards and IDs. It also has a cool pop-up feature that allows you to see what's inside, so you always know what you're getting out. Plus, it comes with its own tracker that connects with your phone, so if you ever misplace it, you can instantly find it. Amazing designs, amazing features, all at amazing prices. And today, if you click the link down below and use the promo code JustAlyx, you can get 40% off any purchase you make. I truly believe this is a great gift, and it's changing the way people carry their items. So don't hesitate. Use the link below and get you a wallet today. Let's get right to it, man. Night 2, they said it was an attendance of 81,000. I'm thinking it actually was closer to that number this time around, but it was not that number. I think it was somewhere like 67. It was more than night 1, that's for sure. And again, I don't know where they get those numbers from. They just probably make them up, or they count other people not in the audience. So that's WWE for you. I can't really explain why they do that. That's just what they do. But all right. As quick as this match was, so will my review be. Brock Lesnar versus Omos. Brock hit him with 3 suplexes and an F5. That was the match. It wasn't too long, wasn't too short. It was just right. Not even 5 minutes. It was like 4 minutes and 50 seconds or some stuff like that. Before you can get bored of it, it ended. And Brock was gone. And you got your moment. Brock hitting the F5. Not the most impressive F5 I've ever seen, quite frankly. If I'm being honest with you, I was like, okay. I mean, him F5 and Big Show was a lot more impressive. And don't say, no, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Him F5 and Big Show was, every time he does it, I'm just like, that's a big ass. Like what Rick Ross told Keith Lee, that's a big motherfucker. But Omos, all right. And what did it do for Omos? Nothing. This did nothing for anybody. That's it. Brock won, and then he went home. That's it. So can we get back to Bobby versus Brock now? I told y'all, the review was going to be just about as long as the match. That's it. What else is there to say? Fatal 4-way female showcase. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez takes on Natalya and Shotzi, Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green, and then Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. This match was... It was a match. Stuff happened. Some of it was good, like Natalya doing the double sharpshooter. Other stuff, not so good. Very clunky moves where they barely hit each other. I will give credit to Chelsea Green, who pretty much carried this match. Her and Sonya did an excellent job carrying it. Raquel had a couple of nice spots in nail. Not there, but nail. She had a couple of nice spots in there. Everybody else is kind of a blur until we get to the end, where literally all Ronda does, and this is how you know she's hurt. All Ronda does is walk up to Shotzi, grab her arm, look out into the audience. Ha ha ha, boo me, I'm a heel. Boo me, I'm a heel. Boo me, boo me, boo me, I'm a... And then she falls back and hooks in that arm breaker and makes her tap out. Ronda had 5 seconds of in-ring time. And won the match. You love to see it. You love to see it. And last I checked, Becky and Lita are still tag team champs. So somehow, some way, we're going to get Becky and Lita versus Ronda and Shayna. Oh boy. Can't wait for that. Nothing else to really be said. Weakest match of the entire WrestleMania weekend, quite frankly. It's just indicative of where the women's division is right now. So what can you say? Oh my God. Moment of silence. Everyone just take a deep breath. Take one more. You feel that? You feel that? You feel that serene that just went through your body after seeing this match, after seeing the graphic for this match. That's how you should feel every time you watch wrestling. Because I know, right now in this very moment, you are reliving every second of this banger after 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 banger of a goddamn match. I said in my previews that this was going to be one of the best matches of the entire weekend. Holy shit! Did it deliver? It stole the show. Big, meaty men slapping meat. Oh, we got all of it. The moment, I almost called him Walter. Gunther, nah, 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 nah. Started giving them chops. Started putting them hands to them chests. And we started seeing them turn from red to purple. And then they gave it back to him. Oh, it was glorious. Oh man, it was a symphony, a delicious symphony of brutality. Oh, it was beautiful. They beat the piss out of each other. Oh my God, it was awesome. Oh, it was great. From chops to clotheslines. When you heard them smacks and thuds and these big men no-selling and then selling, it felt like a New Japan Pro Wrestling match. It felt like a literal New Japan professional wrestling match. It really did. In all the right ways. I'm going to go back and watch it. Man, the commentary. Let me tell y'all something. You know a match was dope when commentary was losing their minds. You had Titus O'Neil on commentary going, "Call the police! He dead! Call the police!" Michael Cole couldn't contain himself. Michael Cole was like, "God damn it. This is the greatest thing I ever seen." And it was. The way they were hitting each other, I was like, God damn. I never laughed so hard. Y'all, I was in tears. Literal tears watching this match because of how hard they were hitting each other. The way they were just brutalizing each other, man. I was over it. It was the greatest thing I have ever seen. Oh, man. Oh, that was so good. And of course, Volta, Gunther, whatever you want to call him, does retain. And I called that. I said, yeah, like if Sheamus is going to beat Gunther, it should be one-on-one. It should be one-on-one. So I think they do the rematch at Backlash, and that's when Sheamus wins. Gunther needs to be set up to fight Cody in the future. So if the plan is for Roman to hold that belt for a couple more months, yeah, then Gunther should hold the belt too. Then when Roman drops the belt to Cody, we can set up Gunther as his first opponent, if you want to. That's if they want to do that. We're assuming that they want to go with Cody. Quite frankly, they might not even go with Cody. I'm thinking more and more that it probably is going to be Seth Rollins that beats Roman. Because that seems to be that seems to feel right. You know? But yeah, that's IC title match. That was the greatest thing I have ever seen. The greatest IC championship match I've seen in a dog's age. I think the last one that was that good was Piper versus Brett. Wait, when was Brett versus British Bulldog? What came first? Piper versus Brett or Brett versus British? Well, no, Brett versus British Bulldog was SummerSlam. WrestleMania. Yeah, never mind. That was the best IC championship classic that I've seen ever at a WrestleMania. That was amazing. That was amazing. I loved it. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. Oh boy. Okay, we gotta stop having fun now. You gotta get back to brass tacks now. We gotta get back to business. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Okay, let me get this out the way. The entrances for Asuka and Bianca were awesome. I love the doppelgangers of Asuka's mask all up on the stage. That was nice. And then it revealing the last one that was green to be her. And then Bianca's entrance was that little girl dance group. That was dope. Great entrances. The match was great. Bianca doesn't miss when it comes to match quality. Say what you want about her booking, she does not miss. Bianca truly is one of the best females in the world today. Female wrestlers, just like Charlotte. You can hate their booking, but you cannot deny that both Bianca and Charlotte Flair are two of the best female wrestlers today. Period. End of story. So I'm very happy that Bianca Belair is continuing to look like a dominant champion. So let me get that out the way. Asuka should have won this match. Asuka should have won this match. To have Asuka lose here was the dumbest thing they could have done. I feel like you had her change her character up, put on the face paint, show this new personality, become a little bit more dominant, win the chamber, do all that to make her feel like she's going to beat Bianca, only for her to lose. And why? So we can do this WrestleMania streak and then the anti-streak with them? Yeah, Asuka has yet to win a match at WrestleMania. That is dumb. That is stupid. So you decided not to fix that because you wanted Bianca to have a streak? I love Bianca. I have nothing against Bianca. I think she's going to be big. Not just in WWE, but in Hollywood one day. But man, I'm sorry. I just feel like the crowd told you that was a bad call because they booed Bianca when she won. Even Bianca was like, and what did I do? That booking was not good. Asuka should have won. So I have a feeling they're going to run this back. So here's the thing. The story will be told. They just kind of started their thing, so I'm expecting things to get a little bit more serious, maybe. But I don't know. I just feel like this was the time to give that belt to Asuka. Like, they just revamped her character. I was hoping that they would go the next step with her. But maybe, in Endeavor's WWE, we'll get a more vicious Asuka. And Bianca will get her ass kicked. But yeah, like I said in my preview and predictions, that Bianca was lacking, that fans are not quite behind her as much now. If they're going to boo her, turn her heel. I feel now more than ever that Bianca needs to turn heel. Maybe after she fights Charlotte. Just so we're clear, I want y'all to know this. More than likely, they kept that belt on Bianca because they want to give it to Charlotte Flair. So, all of you out there who are happy that Bianca won, trust me, you would rather Asuka beat her than Charlotte. But since Asuka didn't beat her, guess who's going to be, well, not 17 because they're not counting her NXT titles. Who's going to be a 15-time women's champion? Woo! You already know what's coming. But Bianca wins. The match was great. I'm not going to hate on it. So, let's talk about this impromptu match with Miz and Shane McMahon. So, just to recap. Snoop Dogg, Miz, they're hosting the event. Snoop Dogg's been doing this thing throughout the nights, throughout the weekend. Hey, I'm going to have random people come in and fight you. Night one was Pat McAfee. Not on commentary, but he came back to fight Miz, and that was nice. Harmless. Shane McMahon showed up, and you're thinking, hold up. Bobby Lashley and LA Knight, excuse me, LA Knight, yeah? Couldn't get on this card. Couldn't get on this show. Could have done either one of them to fight The Miz. Especially Bobby Lashley, who was there, but he didn't do nothing. He just showed up with the trophy and was like, hey guys, bye guys. Could have done either one of them. You chose Shane McMahon. Big Pop came out, got a great reaction. He got in there, not even 10 seconds go by, does a leapfrog and buckles under his knee. Blows his goddamn knee out. He is down. He is done. Miz is dancing around like, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Remember 2019 when I whooped that ass? Yeah, bitch. What you gonna do when I come for you? You know what I mean? And I'm thinking to myself, all right, so I guess you call an audible here. What are they going to do? I mean, you could send someone else out there, right? So here comes Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, bow, knocks his ass out. That was pretty good. I like that. And then he starts talking that shit. Miz gets back up, bow, knocks his ass out again. So they're calling it audible at this point. They're trying to make up for Shane being hurt and getting him out of the ring because he blew out his knee. And then Snoop Dogg decides, Snoop diggity diggity dog, diggity dog. If you got that reference, we can be friends. Snoop Dogg decides, I'm gonna do a people's elbow. So it starts off nice, and then he runs towards the ropes. Snoop Dogg said, and then elbow, and I was just like, get this out, get this out of here, move. That was the worst elbow drop I've ever seen in my life. Well, the elbow drop wasn't bad. That was the worst people's elbow I've ever seen. But a lot of people loved it because, you know, seeing Snoop Dogg call an audible must have been really cool. But to the average wrestling fan watching it, they just went, what is he doing? But I guess, you know, it's Snoop Dogg, so we still love him, right? Well, that was the worst people's elbow I've ever seen. And that entire ordeal just made me go, why didn't you just put Bobby Lashley versus LA Knight on the show? That's all you had to do. That's it. LA Knight versus Bobby Lashley. That's it. Save you all the trouble. And they would have had a good match. But yeah, y'all probably loved it. I didn't. I didn't think it was all that great, but they had to do something right. They had to call some audible. It is what it is. They can't help themselves. But yeah, that was, I don't know about that. That was, ooh, y'all can love it. Y'all can sit here all day and say it was great, but nah, that wasn't it for me. That wasn't it for me, y'all. But yeah, good for him on at least trying to fix this and call some audible. So I'm not hating on him for that, but still, that was. I don't know. People said The Rock was there. Maybe The Rock should have gone out there and did it. But I guess they wanted to, save The Rock for a different day. All right. Let's get back to the review. Edge versus Finn Balor. Finn Balor. Demon Finn Balor. Entrances were, the best part of the match were the entrances. The entrances were better than the match. Edge came out. I gotta find it. Let me see if I can find it really quickly. Because I when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's good. Oh, that's so good. So if I wonder if I can. Let me pull it up on Twitter real quick. Shouldn't be that hard. People are mad. People are mad over that ending. It's a dog shit ending. It was dog shit. I'm like, why y'all mad though? Why y'all mad? It's okay. At least Cody gave his belt to little Brody. Y'all be alright. Damn. Okay, I found the picture of Edge. So, look at this. Look at this! Please tell me that's the greatest thing you've seen in existence. It's not what it should be. That is so goddamn cool. That's Edge in his entrance gear as Brood Edge. That is so goddamn cool. And then Demon Finn Balor coming out, it just never gets old. So, the entrances were the best part. The match itself... So, and this is just my opinion. I feel like this match was cut short. It feels like it should have been longer. I've watched plenty of Hell in a Cell matches. At least, from what I remember, they go a good, unless you're Taker versus Big Boss Man, they go a good 25 minutes or plus. This went 18 minutes. And I honestly feel, other than maybe 2 or 3 spots, they didn't really use the cage all that much. I love seeing Finn dive off the cell with a coup de grace, double stomp. That was insane. That was crazy. Love seeing Edge do the ladder Impaler DDT, or he called it execution before. But regardless, the Impaler DDT off the ladder, that was a tribute to his match with Eddie Guerrero. The ladder match. Well, the no-holds-barred match from SmackDown. So that was cool. I'm trying to think. Like, for the most part, I expected more from this match. There was a spot in this match where Edge threw a ladder at Finn, busted him open, and I was like, oh, we're gonna get blood? And then they stopped the match. They just stopped the match. People came into the ring, and I'm like, no, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? This is what the match needed. If they, listen here, quite frankly, if they would have just let the match go with him having blood, I might have been calling this one of the best matches of the entire weekend. That would have made the match even more special, but they cut it. They literally filmed away while medics worked on Finn and got that wound closed up. I was like, it was dumb. It was dumb. They should have just let it go, man. They really should have, but no sponsorships. Oh, man. I hope they ask the question about that at the media scrum. If they're not cowards. But yeah, that I think that's pretty much why I'm giving it a B. Because I feel like we should have gotten more. It was a little too short. And then when it could have gotten like really, really, really violent, they took me out of it when he got busted open. And then they stopped the match halfway. So it was good. Edge winning makes sense because Judgment Day needs to break up. I think we're about done with Judgment Day. And this feud with Judgment Day and Edge needs to go ahead and end. Let this be it. Let this be it. We gotta do something else now. We need to do something else. We need to. It's time to do something else. Real talk. So, yeah, that ultimately was the match. And then they just did nothing for like a good 15 minutes until the main event. So, the main event was the match everyone told me was going to be the match where we crown the new face of WWE. And y'all were so sure. Y'all were so sure that Cody was gonna beat Roman. Oh, y'all were just like, boop, 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 Alyx. Okay. Actually, before I check that out, someone just told me, calling it audible, check out Asuka's Twitter. Check out Asuka's Twitter. Okay. Let me check out her Twitter. Why are people telling me, and why is The Rock trending? Why is The Rock trending? Oh, because Snoop Dogg's people's elbow. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Let me see. So, Asuka. Let me see what's going on with Asuka. Okay, we're going to Asuka's page. What did she tweet out? She says, oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, come with me to Twitter. I might as well. This is from Asuka. This is Asuka's actual Twitter account, just in case you think I'm lying. Look at the followers. It's her. I might as well go back to Japan, but I bet a lot of you guys, my friends, will miss me when I leave WWE. Now I need the power of your anger. Let's bring chaos to the boring women's division with me. What? Let's bring chaos to the women's division. Let's bring chaos to the WWE. What in the world? What? 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 No. See, if this is kayfabe, if this is kayfabe, what does this do? I'm very put off by this. This doesn't really feel like. This doesn't feel like character. This is Asuka expressing herself. Like, basically saying I want to leave, bring chaos to the boring women's division. Look, the women's division has always been boring, but me saying it is one thing. But Asuka saying it? Yo! What the hell is that? Asuka over? Nah, man, hold on. What's going on here? What is going on here, bro? That's ridiculous. What do y'all think? That's... I'm stumped, quite frankly. I don't know if that's in character or not. I don't think she's in character. I think she's serious. You don't just go on Twitter and say that. Boring women's division. What? That's crazy, man. She's right. I'm not saying she's not right, but that's crazy. Everyone's like, it's a work. I don't know if it's a work or not. Look, if she wants to leave, cool. Listen, it is boring. I think it is a terrible division right now, and she's absolutely right 1,000%. I'm just shocked that she said it while under contract. Speaking of contracts, I didn't talk about this either. Apparently Drew McIntyre's contract is expiring. I think he's gonna sign. I expect him to sign when we get closer to it. I don't think he's going anywhere. Asuka though, what the hell? Everyone was like, Asuka didn't stutter. You understood her. She didn't speak no Japanese. All right, let's get back to it. The match that you all have been waiting for. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. These two broke the budget on the fireworks. They broke the budget on the firework display afterwards. That was hilarious. Yeah. Look here. The match itself was fantastic. Terrific even. I was hooked. I remember tweeting in the middle of it. This is incredible. The crowd's behind it. Everyone's feeling it. Everything looks great, man. Everything's going very well. Cody is really, really looking strong here against Roman. Kicked out of the spear, broke the guillotine, did all of that. It was looking good for him. Real talk. I was like, yeah, all right, okay, okay. I'm feeling this. You know what I mean? I'm feeling it. And in my mind, I'm like, you know what? If Cody's gonna win, we need a referee bump, and we got a referee bump. So I'm like, all right, here we go. The referee bump happens after what feels like a long time of them wrestling. The referee bump happens, and I'm telling myself, okay, if Cody is going to win, Jey Uso needs to appear. And I'm gonna read this tweet here in just a second. I want to read that tweet. Usos come out. Sammy and Kevin come out to stop them. Sammy and Kevin get their hits in on Roman. I'm like, okay, good. That's the first step. That's good. And I'm thinking Cody pins him. All right, and they kick out. That I saw coming. I'm like, yeah, that happens. That's what's gonna happen. Then throughout the match, you see Solo interfere a lot, right? And so I'm thinking to myself, okay, someone has to come out and stop Solo. So it's either gonna be The Rock, or it's going to be like Drew or someone related to Roman's past to come out and stop Solo. Because if you don't stop Solo, that's what's going to help Roman retain. Because Solo is what helped Roman retain at Clash at the Castle. Right? Or some of y'all said Randy Orton. Randy Orton coming out, giving that RKO to Solo would have made sense too because he took out Matt Riddle. So there's many things you could have done. So someone had to come out to get Solo. No one came out to get Solo. So when Solo interfered and then hit Cody in his throat, and then Roman hit that spear, I said to myself, yo, I think that's it. And the next thing you know, 1, 2. That crowd went silent. People raged. Oh, they raged. They were pissed. Pissed at Roman. Oh, they were mad, man. That ending pissed a lot of people off. Solid Monster called it a dog shit ending. And I told y'all, I'm like, why are y'all surprised? And before I give you my thoughts on it again, let me talk about this this quote from Triple H, because he was asked about the booking decision in the main event. And this is what Paul Levesque, Triple H, said in response. He said, it's almost perfectly spelled out in this story. I need to finish the story. In the WWE, the story never finishes. Tomorrow night on Raw, the story continues. It takes another chapter. Guys, exactly. So before all of you just come up to me and be like, but, Vince McMahon booked this. Nah, this was Triple H. Let's get something straight. Triple H booked this, and he booked it because he realized that Cody wasn't ready. He wasn't the guy yet. He wasn't the guy. It's not his time yet. He needs to struggle just a little bit more. I saw an interview with Roman and Ariel Helwani. And Ariel Helwani asked Roman about being the guy in WWE. And you know what Roman said? Roman told him being the guy every week is like auditioning to come back the very next week. You have to give them something to remember. Every week is an audition. You got to give fans something. You got to give fans something. Right? When I think about Cody Rhodes, and I thought about this while he was here, and this was funny to me. There were some weeks where Cody was awesome, and then there were other weeks when Cody was kind of cold. Cody isn't consistent, y'all. He isn't. He hasn't been. Roman, every week. Every week. Every time he's on the show, he's the best thing on that show. He's been consistent more times than not. And for the longest time, when they were trying to push him before he became a tribal chief, that was my issue with Roman. I'm just like, y'all, he ain't it. Roman ain't the guy, man. He doesn't have it right now. He doesn't feel like it. There are people who are bigger than him, but they just kept on pushing him hard. I feel that exact same way about Cody right now. And so Triple H did him a favor by having him lose. So next time Cody fights Roman, he's going to win. He'll definitely win then. I just feel like, with the way the story was being told, Cody hasn't struggled enough, man. It was too perfect. It was too clean. It felt like they were hand-feeding him the championship. It didn't feel like he earned it. Oh, he tore his shoulder. He tore his pec and wrestled the match. Yeah, I know. All right? I get that. He was gone for 6 months and then won the Rumble. Yeah, I know. All right, I get it. But that to me is not enough. See, I think originally, Cody wasn't supposed to leave because he got hurt. I think they were going to do Cody versus Roman at SummerSlam, and Roman was going to beat Cody there. So here's what I would have done. Let's just say Cody didn't get injured. Cody didn't get injured. He loses to Roman at SummerSlam last year, right? Then this upcoming next year, he goes through a couple of months struggling and then comes back. He wins the Rumble. Then at WrestleMania, he beats Roman. If they would have done it that way, I think we would have seen the moment happen, and I would have been all behind it. But that didn't happen. He got injured. He went away, came back at number 30 and won the Rumble. So, sorry. Here's the thing, though. Here's what's more important. And this is something I want to ask you now. If Cody can lose one match, just one. Think about this. He's been undefeated so far. Undefeated. He's won all these other matches, won the Rumble. He lost one match. He loses one match, and I got people in the live chat even now going, nah, Cody's dead, fam. Someone said that. Cody's dead, fam. He loses one match, and all of a sudden, you don't think he's worthy anymore? Ask yourselves that. Is he really that guy? All it took was one loss, and now you don't think he's all that great? Really? Ask me how many times Daniel Bryan lost, and I still wanted him to win the next time. When Sami Zayn lost, I wanted him to get his victory. When Kevin lost, I wanted him to get his victory. A loss should elevate you to want to see this person win the match, get that championship win. If what you're telling me right now is because Cody lost, now you don't want to see it no more, I'm not going to buy it. That lets me know that he's not the guy. Because the opposite should be happening. You should want to see him beat Roman more than ever now. Here's the reality of the situation. Cody has all the tools. Cody has the charisma. Cody has all the experience. He's over like Rover. People love him. Merchandise is selling off the rack. One day he will be the face of WWE. But today is not that day. It is not his time. It is not Cody's time. It's Roman's time. It's Roman's time. You cannot 1000% look at Cody and go, he's the guy. And because of that, he's not. So Triple H did the right thing. Triple H did the right thing. Now let's tell the story a little bit more. Let's tell the story a little bit more. And they should. Let's get some more legs under this. Let's see Cody struggle with himself a little bit. Let's see where we are by SummerSlam. By SummerSlam, here's what I will say. Because I know a lot of people are mad at me right now because I said Roman was gonna win. And for months, y'all said Cody was going to win. And I said, I don't know about that. And then he didn't. And everyone's like, what? Cody will win at SummerSlam. If they do Cody versus Roman and not Seth versus Roman, if the plan is to do Cody versus Roman again at SummerSlam, I guarantee you 1000% he will win. I guarantee you. But he's missing something right now. And that struggle. He's missing that struggle. So once he's able to struggle just a little bit, fine. Give him the belt. But that's okay. I see people in the live chat saying, well, no one's going to watch WWE. No one's going to watch WWE now because Cody didn't win. Once again, he's not the guy then. He's not the guy. Because I will say one thing. When Daniel Bryan didn't win those matches and they were going, here's the thing. When Daniel Bryan back in 2013, 2014, they were telling us that he's not the guy. We showed up at every single arena and said, no, bitch, he is the guy. Daniel Bryan. We forced their hands. Here's what needs to happen. If you really care about Cody and you think he's the guy and should be the guy, they need to show up tomorrow night on Raw and they better be cheering their asses off for him. They better be Cody, Cody. And we better see that consistently grow and grow and grow and grow until SummerSlam. If he really is the guy, that will happen. This is a test. Him losing will be the test. Will people get behind him more, or will they get bored of him and just not care? All right, well, you should have given it to him at WrestleMania, now I don't care. All right, then he's not the guy. Because that lets me know that if he would have won that belt, you would have been bored of him in 3 months anyways. Sorry, that guy should not beat Roman Reigns. That guy should not end 900 plus days of undefeated championship run. Sorry, he isn't that guy right now. I know it sucks. I know it stings. Oh, Lord, people are telling me to look at Finn Balor now. What's going on? Oh, Lord, what is happening, y'all? What is happening? Oh! Oh! Oh, my God. What did y'all show me? Oh no, you can see into his skull. Yeah, I'm not showing that. They'll take my video down. Oh, that injury's horrible. Oh. Okay, no more. No more. Oh my God. Just go to Finn Balor's Twitter. I'm not showing it. God. I'm not showing it. I'm not getting this video taken down. Type in Finn Balor on Twitter and look at it. It is I can literally see into his skull. I'm not showing it. Here, tell you what. I can link it. You want me to link it to you? I'll do that. I'll link it. I'm not... Jesus Christ almighty. Yeah, I'll just link it. Sorry, y'all. I can't show that. I'm not going to get in trouble for showing it. I'll link it. Oh, that's gnarly. Here. Y'all can check it out for yourself. There. Have fun. And give me your reactions when you come back. Yeah, man. That's, yeah, that's fucked up. Listen. Cody will be fine. Here's the difference between some of you fans out there and me when it comes to Cody Rhodes. I trust that Cody will make the most out of this loss. I trust that the story that's going to come from this loss, Cody is going to take it, he's going to mix it up, play with it a little bit, and turn it into something special. If Cody is truly the guy, by the time we get to SummerSlam, it will be ungoddamn deniable. I promise you, if they are doing Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, I don't know. They'll probably use Seth Rollins. If they do Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, Cody is going to win. He is going to win. I promise you. Promise you. But until then, it's still Roman's world. And we're just living in it. And that, my friends, that was WrestleMania. I thought that was a fantastic main event. Overall, just to quickly go through all of the matches over the weekend. The main event, the actual main event was fantastic. An ending that people hated, but it was the right choice. It was the right call for Roman to beat Cody. It just was, whether you like it or not. Finn Balor losing the Edge was questionable, but the match was good. They wrapped up the story with Edge beating the guy that stole Judgment Day from him. So let's end Judgment Day. Let's be done with Judgment Day. I hate the fact that Asuka lost to Bianca. The match was great, but this was a bad call. It should have been Asuka's win. Asuka was in the midst of being rebuilt, and you had her lose to Bianca. I don't like that. The match of the night for night 2. Gunta, na smack, and a smacky smack. Retaining against Sheamus and Drew. Oh, I love this. The greatest IC championship match at WrestleMania in WrestleMania history. Ronda and Shayna win this match. It was a match. Brock Lesnar beats Omos. It was a match. The match of the weekend. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens defeats the Usos. Nothing came close. Well, that IC championship match was the closest we could have gotten, but Sami and Kevin for me was the match of the weekend. That is a classic of all classics. That, my friends, was one of the greatest wrestling matches I've ever seen. And it might be match of the year for me. Charlotte and Rhea surprised everyone and gave us one of the best matches of the entire weekend for any show. Both of them tore it up. I loved it. It was such a good match, and Rhea got her moment. She's the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Rey and Dominic toe it up. Another awesome match. Great story. Apparently, it's going to continue. Can't wait for that. Rey got his... I guess he got his revenge on Dominic. I don't think the story's over yet, but yeah. Team Rocket blast off again. Damage Control lost to the Dream Team of Becky, Lita, and Trish. Can we please break up Damage Control? That bitch, Logan Paul, lost to Seth Rollins. It was awesome. Yeah, because fuck him and KSI. Actually, don't fuck KSI because he's cool. But fuck Logan Paul, little bitch. Don't sign him either. Don't you dare sign him to a new contract. Go to jail, sir. This match had no right being this great. This fatal four-way tag match was bonkers, and I loved it. And then, of course, John Cena lost to Austin Theory in the most John Cena way. And there you go. That was WrestleMania. Overall, I thought it was great. It was a great show. I can't really say it's one of the greatest WrestleManias. It's up there. But I won't sit here and tell you that I think it's one of the greatest WrestleManias I've ever seen. I would put it probably in top 10. Probably. We'll see. But hey, that's just my thoughts. Where do y'all fit? Where do y'all fit in this equation here? What do y'all think about WrestleMania overall? Well, let's ask the Super Chats what they think.
Bianca looked shocked that the crowd turned on her.
Why would I don't know why she looked shocked. Why would you look shocked? Like, you won a match that no one wanted you to win. You shouldn't be shocked whatsoever. But apparently she was shocked. She was like, ah! That's what she did. Ah! That was her. That's what she did.
If Cody never got injured, he would have won at WM39.
That is a fair conclusion to make, because he would have lost to Roman at SummerSlam and then won this match. That would have been fine, but he got hurt. So the struggle wasn't there. Oh, that Finn cut, yeah. Ugh. It was bad. I'm glad I didn't show it, because I probably would have gotten the video taken down.
Cody was screwed here, but I feel like SummerSlam will be his time.
It will be. SummerSlam is going to be his time. I know a lot of people are mad right now, and that's okay. You will feel better by SummerSlam. I promise you. You will feel so much better. Let them tell the story that needs to be told. Let them tell the story, and Cody's going to make it work.
The story isn't over. Put trust in Triple H.
Thank you. Keep your trust in the game. Would you rather it be Vince? You could either have Triple H or you could have Vince. The girl that was dancing with Bianca Belair, her mom passed away earlier. Oh no. That's sad. I didn't know that.
Beating Asuka will make the fans turn on you.
Yeah, that was just dumb. That decision was dumb. Be mad about that one. I'm not mad that Roman beat Cody. Good. You can just tell Triple H. You can tell Triple H was like, yeah, that's the right decision, because it wasn't Cody's time yet. Got a couple more.
Where in the flying duck was LA Knight tonight?
Hey, I don't know how you had WrestleMania in LA without LA Knight. The show would have been better with him. And that's not an opinion. That is just a fact of life. Yeah! Dagnabbit. I cannot believe they did not have LA Knight on the show. That's ridiculous.
Roman beat Seth at RR 2022. Seth had Shield theme.
Well, actually, Seth won by DQ. Last I checked. So, Roman has still yet to beat Seth Rollins in a one-on-one match. I think the one to do it might be Seth Rollins. I'm thinking it might be Seth.
Take a look at Asuka's recent tweet. Feels shooty.
I already did that, bruh. Yeah, I don't think this is... I'm having a hard time believing this is scripted. I have a feeling this is a shoot, and she's actually mad. She seems really, really mad. In my opinion. That's just how I feel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you all for the new subscribers who are joining my stream. For the people who donate. We got a lot of donations coming in. Look, y'all can have all the floor that y'all want for these donations. I'm not going over. Have fun. Super chat party. Have fun.
So I don't know if anyone ever notices this. It seems that, with a few expectations, anyone that comes out first, they almost 85% time will lose.
I didn't really notice that either. I think that's... Well, Edge came out first and he won. Cody came out first, he lost. Asuka came out first, she lost. Yeah. Well, yeah. Drew came out first, he lost. You might have a point there. You might have a point.
I want to see Walter versus Ilya in a 1-hour Ironman. That could potentially top Bryan versus MJF.
Potentially. Although they had a classic on their NXT, they had multiple classics on NXT UK and NXT, that's for sure. I think it might have won Match of the Year for me. Actually, I think it did win Match of the Year for me.
I also think that with Sami and Co beating the Usos, people were dead set on Cody beating Roman. I can let this slide, but he better be losing at SS.
Again, like the story is going to build to Cody beating Roman. This is great. Cody's going to use this loss to tell the story and make it work to his favor. It's going to work for him. He needs to struggle a little bit. Too clean for him. Too clean.
Finn Balor, just a flesh wound. Yeah, right.
I saw his skull. I saw a piece of his skull. I couldn't show it online. I'm not going to get in trouble for showing the wound. So I just tweeted it to y'all. It's nasty. I don't know, y'all. That was gnarly.
Dom steals Judgment Day from Finn on Raw after WM.
I would like that. I would like if they kick Finn out and Dom's the leader. That would be so goddamn cool. I see a lot of new people donating for me. Thank y'all so much. Lots of new faces donating. Let's get a big donation. Who can give me a massive donation in here?
Asuka isn't ready.
Asuka isn't ready for Asuka? You know who else isn't ready? Adrenaline! In my soul! Something, Cody, you're not ready! Oh, that's not how it goes, my bad. I keep teasing y'all.
Imagine, AJ Styles returns. Then comes Jay White.
Tomorrow night on Raw, Jay White? I likes it. I do think Jay White's coming to WWE. I don't see him going to AEW. I think AEW is too loaded right now, but we'll have to see.
Do you think WWE will overcome having Night 2 of WM's not being as good Night 1? Also, which do you like more? WM 37 Night 1 or WM 39 Night 1?
39 Night 1 was better. 39 Night 1 was better than 37 Night 1. Overall, I thought 39 Night 1 was had the better overall show for me.
Logan Paul is coming back. Huck confirmed as in the Night 1 press conference yesterday.
So, like, can he get arrested, though? What if he gets arrested? Then he can't come back. Damn it, he's coming back. Well, that's more sleepless nights for me. Jerks.
Vince would have built Omos up to beat Roman.
Get some Homo sapiens in here to beat up Roman. Yeah, if Vince was here, Omos would have beaten Brock. That's for sure. That's how you know, like, Vince isn't in charge. Because if Vince was in charge, Omos would have definitely beaten Brock. That's for sure. That goes without saying. There's a lot of super chats. Y'all, I think I might leave after these super chats. Because, listen, I'll stay up here as long as you guys keep donating. Come in. Come in.
Did you know that the little girl's mom passed away earlier? I think Bianca Wynn could take that little girl's mind off that.
No, man. That's sad. I didn't know that. That's a good thing that they did that for that little girl. I had no idea that Bianca was doing that. You just never know what these people are going through. Not just kids, but anyone in general. So just be kind to one another, man. You don't know what this life is bringing anyone. Thank you for the donation. Le Mexico. $1.99. I'll take whatever you guys want to give me. $1.99. 99. Whatever you want to give me. I'm here for it. Yo, I can't get that Oscar tweet out of my head. That's ridiculous.
Any predictions for Raw tomorrow night?
No. Actually, I don't have any predictions for Raw tomorrow night. I'm just gonna watch. I'm just gonna watch and see what happens. Fallout for Mania. Let's see where that goes. Yeah, I know people are pissed. Everyone's really mad that Cody didn't win. I'm like, y'all, calm down. He's gonna win at SummerSlam. You know he is.
Poor Brody Cody.
Oh yeah, I didn't talk about that. It was really cool of Cody to give the belt to Brody. Only for Soul to steal it back and then hit Cody with it. But that was really cool. It was nice seeing him give that belt to Brody. Little Brody, -1 from AEW Dark Order. Again, keep donating. You keep donating. I'm gonna stay. I'm not going nowhere. Hey, the donations keep coming in. I'm gonna stay and play them all.
Possible endeavor by may favor folks like Cody.
Oh yeah, Cody, Roman, and all them. I'm telling you, Cody's going to be just fine. I know people are a little scared that things are not going to work out for him, but I think at the end of the day, Cody will be the guy one day. It just wasn't at WrestleMania. It wasn't his time. It wasn't.
Time to go to bed with a broken heart.
I understand, TDB. You will be fine. Wait a couple more months. Just a couple more months. And you'll get your moment. I promise you. I promise you, you'll get your moment in just a couple of months. Hang in there. Y'all can wait 3-4 more months. I promise you, it will all be worth it.
Honestly, now thinking about it, it makes sense to continue this story into the summer cause of how AEW is shaping up. If Punk does join BBC, holy hell.
Holy hell! Oh man, that's gonna be big. I do expect that to happen though. I do expect that to be a thing where BBC, BCC, and Punk team up against the Elite. That would be pretty cool.
Main event had me on the edge of my seat, and at the end of the Roman Reigns is that dude. On to 1,000 days.
Onward to 1,000 days. Yeah, at the end of the day, Roman's going to have a legendary run, and I think we're going to look back on it fondly. He is that guy. He is that guy. People are telling me.
Though he retired, how would you feel if Undertaker had an entrance at 39? Also, what if he faced Balor in Hell in a Cell as a dream match?
At this age, I would not want to see it. I just wouldn't. I just think Taker is way past his prime, especially now. If we would have done it 10 years ago, we probably would have gotten something out of it. But, yeah, it's way too late.
In the end of this, I just hope Jay and Sammy reunite.
We'll see. All right, guys. I think with that said, let's go ahead and call it a day. Call it a night. Thank you all so much for your donations. Thank you all so much for tuning in for my WrestleMania weekend reviews. We're not done. Tomorrow night is Raw, and then we'll do WrestleMania after, Raw after WrestleMania, SmackDown after WrestleMania, and then Dynamite Wednesday. And then the next pay-per-view is Double or Nothing. Well, no, I think Backlash shows up first, right? Backlash is first in May, then Double or Nothing. So Backlash in Puerto Rico, and then after Backlash, we got Double or Nothing. So we got a couple more shows coming for you, but for the rest of April, we don't really got much. This is it. But thank y'all so much for making me a part of your day. We'll see what WWE looks like when Endeavor buys it, because that's the next big thing we'll have to talk about. So thank you for joining me for these awesome shows. Oh, we're still doing it? We're still donating?
How does Asuka lost affect LeBron legacy?
I don't think it does. I think she'll be okay. I promise you. But anyways, you guys are awesome. Do all the YouTube things. Like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all my content when it comes out. Also, follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I am growing every single day. Donate, PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and Venmo if you want to help the channel continue to grow. Until next time, guys, always know you are welcomed right here in Alyx's world, the place that is, was, and forever will be a safe space for wrestling fans like you. Good night. Take care of yourselves. Catch you guys next time. I'm out. And peace.